Wiki. Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we see Vizzer down at the 6 o'clock spot. Captain Claw the Invincible is up here at the 11 o'clock spot. I think he's favored to win the game, especially as Vizzer is down here at the 6 o'clock spot. But we don't know 100%, so Vizzer could make a comeback. It could be awesome. It will be awesome to see who wins the game. It's a long game indeed, so hang on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. There is going to be one heck of a Wiki Warcraft 2 game heading your way today. We have Matsiak, Unit 3 out 3P, Talran, Tora, and Raz out in the watching stand, so cool beans to them. I think this is the first tournament Unit 3 Agopi My Plants won, I think, in 2017. Or no, did he win this tournament? I can't remember. I think this is the first world championship that he did indeed win. Because I don't think Burnt put on a world championship after this. This is the last one he did. So, Wiki Warcraft 2 at its finest here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right, Bravi got second place in this tournament. But who won the series? Was it Vizzer or was it Captain Claw the Invincible? Which I don't honestly remember. I do think that all signs point towards Captain Claw, especially from the starting positions, as the 6 o'clock is definitely much worse than the 11 o'clock spot to start in. It definitely has a much higher loss ratio. But if there is a man who could do it, it is the Macro King Vizzer, who is so good at his macro. Miggity micro macro. I know his macro so good, it seems like it's micro. Maybe it is just a lot of micro piled one on top of another, so the macro becomes just outrageously a lot. Captain Claw the Invincible, very good at chop, one of the best chop players in the world. If you haven't seen his War 2 chop replays, you need to go out there and check out that YouTube channel. It's pretty awesome. I think he even commentates some of the games, maybe in Polak, but you know what? I personally like to listen to that Slavic. All Slavic languages are pretty good to my ears, at least. Interesting placement of his farms. Gives him a nice 3-2 choke. So he's got two grunts there, keeping the door closed. Doesn't want to let his opponent know he has no lumber mill as of yet. And he's being very expansive with these farms in case his opponent is really wacky and builds things down there. But who knows what kind of wacky antics he's up against a lot. So here comes the two grunts. I remember Baby Shark saying that Vizzer's kind of a jerk, but it comes with the territory of being so good. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys do get smack talked to like Vizzer by Vizzer, which I myself has been a victim of, and I didn't like him for the longest time, but really actually a nice guy. He really is. It's just that when his friend Maddie would talk, it would be so much nicer that it'd make Vizzer look like a friggin' jerk. Anyway, I don't know how else to put it. This is what we are Wiki Warcraft 2 good at. And this is where you can find a lot of these players. Even to this day, U83 Agop likes to have his YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check that out. That's just Warcraft 2. It's the #1 YouTube channel out there. And wait, I got something jealous to say about that. He always gets to start in black. Wait, no, that's Captain Claw. I'll think of something jealous to say about U83 Agop My Pants here in a minute. Oh yeah, he got rare skills. That's, rare skills used to say bad things about my videos, and now you got rare skills. I'm pretty jelly of rare skills being a fan of U83 3P, and where you should be a fan of me. Gosh darn it. Anyway. Now that I got that off my chest, we can continue on to the Wiki Warcraft 2 game. Nice little wall off here. And even nicer defensive maneuvers from a Vizzer. But do recall the Vizzer's peons have to walk that extra mile to get to that gold mine. Not their faults, and they are industrious little peons indeed, but at the end of the day, they're just not going to be able to make up for that deficit. As we can see here early on, tier number 2 already had by Captain Claw, the Invincible. But hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one long Warcraft 2 game. I've already got my beer. I've already got my hot fries. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, pause. I'm going to go check out my hot fries. And I have no pros. I need my Andy Caps hot fries. Here we are, Andy Caps hot fries. Taste the oven baked crunch in 3 exciting flavors. I don't need any other flavors. I'm already in love with Andy Caps. Taste the oven baked crunch hot fries. Corn and potato snacks. This is not advertising for them. They're just that good. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not have any hot fries because it's really reserved for men because there's not enough to go around. Shoot, poor woman. Back to our commentary. Now that I got that little distraction out of the way, I'd also like to advertise for Body Blazers. Body Blazers is back, baby, with their 30-day free or your free back program. Smoke dabs, it's your abs. Shoot. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, smoking dabs does not increase the size of your abs. Well, we'll see about that, because if you've ever become a body blazer, it's only a matter of time before your abs are super ripped. Alright, the first ogre push out of the game, and we can't wait for it to happen. We've hyped this game up. Talran's left the game. He's a little bit bored. He's got to play his opponent in this round, who goes by the name of Torture You. And Torture You got smashed so bad he built his hall one far away, one extra space away from his. But you know that's what Vizzer's got to deal with just by starting at the 6 o'clock spot. But Talran smashed Torture You so bad there wasn't even a game number 2. Torture You had enough of that torture, so he G without a game 2 or 3. All right, here's the blood. Look at that, the move and bloodlust. What? That was some pretty nice bloodlust. If the rest of it wasn't so shoddy, you could say it was maybe haxers, but no, it was some super sweet skills. And here we do see the first bloodlusted ogre army assault having a whole lot of success. The front door completely open. He's going to move on to slaughter all of these PMs. At least they don't have to walk that extra mile with that bag of gold because they're being punched in the face now. So, I mean, their life could get better, could get worse. But this right here, one devastating assault. Well, actually, Vizzer could. I mean, if there's a guy to out macro his opponent, it is Vizzer. So, I mean, we ended the last game a little too early because Vizzer could have out macroed him. He really could have. Pretty sure what, but really should have been having a better life with a side of fries. Andy Cap, 2005 MGM Ltd. That's what I need for me. Okay, and back to the action. Captain Claw is chasing, but he's chasing his own doom as these ogres are now bloodlustable. It's a trap, and he sent these ogres to die by the hands of Vizzer's ogres, and that's what Vizzer needs to get back in the game. He needs another expansion too. He does have his expansion here. And if he can continue to deny Captain Claw the Invincible's expansion, Captain Claw the Invincible doesn't realize, oh gosh, I can't stop eating these candy cap fries. Gosh darn it. New rule. No more handicap fries around me when I'm doing commentating, because they're just that dang good. All right, another successful defense of it from Vizzer. Is he going to pull back in this game, or is Captain Claw the Invincible going to continue on to win? He does have 10,000 gold ducats in the bank compared to... So he's actually mined quite a bit more. But I just really like how Vizzer's position is kind of looking. I mean, it was looking so dire. Oh, no more handicaps, fries. What the heck? We're commentating a game here. Darn you, handicap, and your fries. Hot fries, I should say. Now I have to clean off the keyboard and this mouse. The trials and tribulations that we go through every single day when we are addicted to handicaps. Taste the oven baked crunch. Dun, dun, dun. Meanwhile, an expansion actually snuck up from the black player, Captain Claw the Invincible. I forgot whom was who, or who was whom, I should say. And then he's going to take it to the town, pound town of this right here, pig farm down. So burned to the ground with the friction of those fists punching into that farmer's face. Or not, actually. Wow. That's one enduring farmer who's able to stick it out. And even though his farm's a little bit on fire, he's none the worse for the wear. So not such a bad place to farm for pigs. I mean, you can smell that pig farm from miles around now, and everybody's complaining. The forest elves and those little gnomes underground can all smell that pig farm. It just stinks. But they enjoy that juicy bacon that comes from it. Ooh, here's a huge ogre clash. Not there, but right here. And Captain Claw, the Invincible, is going to run with his tail between his legs because he's unlusted. And he's going to run over to Farmer Bill's house. You know what, Bill? You got a pretty good farm going on there. And I really like that silo. I mean, the silo's on fire, but it can still keep some grain to feed them hogs. So not a bad deal, indeed. Once I said, I know it's the manure from the pigs and making everything stink. Because, oh my gosh, more Andy hot fries. Gosh darn, Justin, you gotta get a life. Quit spending your entire life eating Andy hot fries. Alright, that's it. No more. This is not an advertisement for Handicap's Hot Fries. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, Handicap's Hot Fries causes Wiki Warcraft 2 commentating to fail. Good thing I put that warning in there. I should have heeded that warning before I started. Alright, here's Captain Claw the Invincible with yet another devastating peon strike. Able to cut down every single one of these peons as they mine. A poor life indeed. Really, they need to go out to Bill's farm. Or was it Bob's farm? I think it's Bill. Yeah, that looks like Bill's farm. Yep, on fire. Anyway, I don't know how else to put it. Wiki Warcraft 2 for life. And absolute synergy is the best. If you don't know, well, please teach yourself that absolute synergy is the absolutely synergetically best of the best of the best. So Captain Claw thinks he's good, but punched in the face once again by Vizzer. But those devastating peon attacks have had their toll, yet Vizzer continues to pound every attacking person in the face. And look at that, a grunt coming in here. Oh, a patrolling grunt. And there's nothing but peons. Oh, it's a massacre waiting. As this one grunt takes a swing. He's got level 5 grunt. It's going to be a lot. They're trying to take them down. What's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? So many peons going to swarm around him. And he is actually able to defeat that level 5 grunt. A couple of ogres are moving on that way. They could have a way more damage. Look at, they're running right past this area here because they know where the juicy bits are. And that, my friends, is the 2 o'clock spot. So bloodlusted ogres just waiting. Get yourselves into action. There's a feast to be had. Every last peon could be punched in the face. And how? Guard tower is starting up. A little too late. A lot of too late as more ogres come streaming in here. Vizzer, did you do it, ladies and gentlemen? Did you just prove that Captain Claw the Invincible is not quite as invincible as his name implies, cause every single peon being punched in the face, relieving ogres miles away. Don't forget to check out this farm here. Bob, Bill, whatever his name is, still mining, harvesting pigs. Good sausage time of year. But look at the bloody bodies everywhere. Wiki, Warcraft 2, as the ogres of Captain Claw the Invincible are chasing down vizzers, but his make that great escape, and not a whole lot there to save now. 1, 2, 3, a total of 4 peons is all that's left. A huge peon transfer though. Wow, WOW, all in caps lock. There's not been mining like this anywhere. And will there be? Will Vizzer take this game? I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that Captain Claw, the Invincible, was truly invincible. And maybe he is, because he's got too many ogres to send these ogres to Frown Town. And they're going to try to lust up. But look at this. They're still running. Captain Claw, the Invincible, with a super safe and secure peon choo-choo train transfer. And he's got plenty of defenses there. But now it's Vizzer's turn to come knocking, and Captain Claw the Invincible needs to get the bloodlust up. He's trying to blast his ogres, and he's doing it on the run, but Vizzer only has 3 ogres there. It's gonna be what we thought it would be, and a successful defense. Captain Claw the Invincible with an invincible huge supply. Look at that, 30, that's 20,000 gold ducats. But wait, there's more, as Vizzer has crushed Captain Claw the Invincible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Captain Claw the Invincible is not invincible and was defeated in this Wiki Warcraft 2 game.